On Friday, the chaos starts with Victoria pushing Victor's patience to the limit. Victoria is adamant about protecting Billy from humiliation, but Victor is having none of it. He firmly believes Billy should face his consequences without any special treatment, leading to a tense confrontation between father and daughter. It's clear that the more Victoria thinks about it, the more she'll want to support Billy, and to be honest, neither Victor nor Billy deserves any support. But with a father like Victor who looks for trouble when there is absolutely no need to be, I think I would choose to support my ex too. Meanwhile, the focus shifts to Mariah, who is outside Madison Hotel, searching for her mother. This time, Sharon has really screwed up. And to make matters worse, for poor Mariah, her mother's totally MIA. Sharon isn't anywhere near the hotel. She's already holed up in a motel probably filled with cockroaches just outside Genoa City, attempting to dodge the truth. And she's panicking at this point. And we all know what happens when panic sets, right? Anywho, for now, Sharon has concocted a story about being at another location for a critical business meeting, hoping to throw Mariah off track. Mariah's instincts are sharp and she doesn't buy Sharon's story. She insists on meeting her mother at this supposedly new business location. Sharon is now trying to maintain her lie and thinks of a cover story ASAP. She insists that Mariah should head back to Genoa City because the client only wants to deal with the boss. But things start to unravel when the real client might contact Mariah, revealing Sharon's deception. Concerned, Mariah will call Nick, who's already worried about Sharon's erratic behavior. I have said it multiple times and I'll say it again. Everyone was so neglectful towards Sharon this time. Had Nick paid more attention after Sharon confessed about the meds, things would not have escalated so much. Anywho, Nick is stressed, so in turn he might consult Nikki for advice on how to handle the situation. He could even enlist Victor's help, asking him to deploy his private investigators to track down Sharon. As it turns out, Sharon's attempts to hide are futile, since she's just a short distance away from the motel. Adding to the tension, Cameron is pressing Sharon to take urgent action against Danielle. This external pressure only complicates Sharon's already messy situation. We knew when Sharon's mental health started unraveling it would get bad, but the thing is, I can't tell what's going to go down. Initially, it looked like Danielle was in trouble, but with everything happening, it feels like Sharon's own family will be in greater trouble, all because of her. But it's not really her fault either. On the other hand, Claire is grappling with her fears about her son, Connor. Connor has been hinting at a desire for her parents to reunite, which causes Chelsea to worry about his potential disappointment. This mutual concern for their son might bring Adam and Chelsea closer together despite their current distance. And instead, it seems like Adam and Chelsea will end up making another mistake again and end up sleeping together. Their closeness is something Connor will probably not be able to ignore, so we can only imagine the chaos that will ensue later on in the show. I so don't want this reunion happening, and I hope to God it doesn't happen, because if it does, I want a skip button in my remote. Now, for the week of September 23rd to 27th, things are about to get seriously intense, and here's the scoop on what you need to know. So first things first, we've got a major Sharon storyline coming up, and it's going to be anything but predictable. Sharon is about to go on a wild ride, and it all kicks off with her taking refuge in a rundown motel. She's once again going to clash with Cameron Kristen, who's got some dark demands. Cameron wants Sharon to eliminate Daniel, which puts Daniel in grave danger as he might end up being a hostage. Now Sharon doesn't want to do this, but she's not in the right mind. As this unfolds, Sharon's loved ones, Nick, Mariah, and Faith, are going to realize something seriously off. They'll discover Sharon's deception and start a frantic search to find her. Nick, in particular, will be desperate to get Sharon the help she needs. Expect him to potentially get Victor's investigative team involved and maybe even bring the police into the mix if Heather and Lucy report Danielle missing. With everyone's concerns mounting, things are going to get chaotic. In the middle of all this drama, don't forget to mark your calendars for September 24th. That's when Sharon Case's 30th anniversary episode will air. Fans can look forward to a special episode celebrating her time on the show with a mix of exciting new content and nostalgic flashbacks. However, some sources suggest this special episode might also air on September 27th, so keep an eye out for the official air date. But I'm a little confused because everyone keeps talking about Case's anniversary, but it is also Michelle Stafford aka Phyllis Summers' 30th anniversary. But I guess Sharon's storyline is a lot more interesting and needs to come to a close soon, so it sorta makes sense. However, Victor's storyline is also heating up. I want this to stop before any other storyline though. Anywho, Victor's not holding back on his Chancellor takeover plan, making it clear that it's his way or no way. Despite Victor's repeated efforts to help Billy, Victor is determined not to let his daughter mess this up. On the other hand, Phyllis is stepping up her game, showing she knows how to play dirty to support Billy in his fight against Victor. Now, this could go one of two ways, but the outcome will probably be the same. Either Phyllis brings great schemes or she ruins everything Billy's planning. Regardless, the end will be disastrous. Meanwhile, Claire is considering a return to work for Nikki. This move would free Claire up from being Kyle's boss, potentially giving her relationship a new dynamic. She loves Harrison, but let's be honest, she does need to make use of the brain. I mean, she graduated from Wharton for God's sake. If Claire does make a corporate comeback, it would be a lot easier for Claire and Kyle to date anyway. And speaking of Kyle and Claire, their romance is set to continue heating up. Expect to see more romantic moments between them as they navigate their future together amidst all the chaos surrounding them. Especially as the fall sets in, so will their relationship. But it will also fire Summer's internal fire. To wrap it all up, the week of September 23rd to 27th is shaping up to be pretty dramatic. With Sharon going rogue, a high-stakes showdown with Cameron, and Victor's relentless pursuit of power, there's no shortage of excitement. Plus, the anniversary episode will be a must-watch for longtime fans. So, let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and we hope to see you guys soon in the next video. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Until next time, take care.